Yeah, more people. It's like you half cut off, like half your head. Whatever.
That's because I ain't in the show yet. The show ain't yet.
Like you know what it is. Hold on, let's see. I'm gonna have to get a promoter.
Yo.
Oh. That's because you got the what's the name like that?
Well, you the only nigga with that wax they wooden floors.
Wax, nigga. That.
Not you don't wax. You don't wax where niggas walk at.
Yes, you do. Protect the floor.
So they can take their shoes off them. This shit fires.
Oh, but I'm saying, you see both of us. Like nigga, all you seen was literally half your body in the frame.
I see my whole body. I don't like that either. Nigga, not. Married to a white woman.
Why you say that?
Just random hairs. It might be dog hair though. Who knows?
Oh yeah, dog hair.
Brush the guy with.
That's too much. You can brush off.
That is the truth.
Oh,
hey!
I didn't even see that on. I didn't know it was on camera. See, I moved the table back. Y'all just staring.
Live. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry. Nothing but respect for you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete the video. Sorry, no, but it's cool.
That's funny.
Man. So what's up with y'all, man? Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Mom, for tuning in.
What you about to call her?
Angela.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Erica had a birthday this past week.
Yeah, she did. It's if I'm 31, she got to be like
31.
She got to be like 33. I think 33.
I be forgetting, man.
Getting old.
Today Darnell's birthday. Cedric got to be like 70. That nigga really old.
I don't know. It just don't feel like.
It don't feel like I'm 30. Yeah,
I feel like I'm just getting old.
That's what people say that when they trying to convince themselves. I don't feel like I'm 30.
I had a
nigga knees be hurting the whole time.
I had to run across the street the other day because my the dog she gonna try to run after some other dogs and she ran, so I had to run and my knees was hurting like afterwards. Like the adrenaline that was good. But afterwards I'm like, my knee hurt.
Hey, Erica said don't be putting her age all out there like that.
I just took a guess. So I guess I was right.
Wait till y'all 40s, what Angel said. I ain't gonna make it. I'm checking out before 40. I'm ending it off. I'm jumping off the 480 bridge.
No, they don't do that. You can't do that. They put up the higher fence. No. Somebody almost did it, but they got caught just because they put up that higher fence.
It ain't impossible. All I'm saying is
impossible, but
I ain't giving nobody no ideas, but I'm just saying. Just crawl on the outside of the fence. I said I wasn't gonna say, but I said just crawl on the out. Just like climb a fence and just crawl to. Anyway.
I'm good.
I'm out. 40. All right.
Yeah. Your birthday. What is this? April, May. June.
I ain't about to be 30 though. I ain't gonna be 30.
The flow's gonna creep up on you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna creep up on you.
All right. Well, we just wanted to share a little bit, get the video out there. If y'all don't mind sharing for us, you know what I'm saying, gather some more people around.
Well, you can talk.
Right? No, I'm just you're making faces and stuff. All this off camera. Yeah, but who joined? Oh, I joined. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I did this wrong. I did it back. I wanted to be able to see our comments want y'all to join in the conversation. Let us know what's going on with y'all. How y'all day going?
Yeah, it's just
it's
a rainy, gloomy Sunday, so I know people don't have anything to do. They get home from a long church service, and they'll be tuning in soon. You what, about 6, 7?
That's fine. A long church service.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, I haven't been doing anything this week. I mean, as far as news, it's been dry. Really, I mean, everybody been talking about, just
same stuff. Yeah,
same stuff that's been going on for the past 2 weeks. But it's just weird.
Why everybody think I'm old? Well, Erica said she thought I was in the 30 and over club.
Damn.
Oh. Why everybody think I'm old?
30. 30. Don't believe him. He ain't in his 20s no more. 30.
See.
Like
so that's the one thing. Like so like when you still in your 20s, like when you holding on, like then it's still cool to show your birth certificate or whatever. I don't mind. Man, you wait till I got it set up.
Yeah, I meant to ask you before. So,
definitely congratulations to Tiger Woods. I ain't pick him to win the Masters, but it's always the only time I watch is when he's playing.
It's been a long time coming.
It's been like 10 years since he won like a major. It's crazy.
It's crazy. He came out and said, "I'm feeling good. I'm gonna win."
I was listening to an interview he did yesterday because they figured it was going to rain, so they was going to start earlier. He's like, yeah, well, guess I got to get up at like 4:00 and get this old body ready. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking with some people at work, and I'm like, man, it'd be great if Tiger Woods was like, he always been in the hunt early, but I don't know if his body can hold up for an entire weekend. And it showed up then, man.
You see, old boy this security guard tried to take him out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I thought
they ain't set up for him to win. To this day, they set up for him to win.
Like normally, like if you slip, you just fall back or something. If you slip on some mud, like he did a whole slide.
The whole spit take. You know what I'm saying? Like a Benny Hill cartoon or something. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't touch Tiger, but you almost took him out. Slide tackle.
Yeah, so I'm excited about Charlotte. Definitely shout out to Tiger Woods, man. That's been a long he like 2 away from
since the incident. That's the last time, man.
I mean, it was
Did you see dude? Did you see the picture that he had where they
was in jail?
Like somebody got a shirt
mug shot. Inside he came out, he looked and smiled. Like that's funny. Like if somebody got your mug. Like picture this, y'all. Picture y'all went to jail, whatever. Your mug shot. Somebody get that printed on the shirt, and then like you walk into work, and like somebody wearing your mug shot on their shirt.
Like not only is it your mug shot, but you're supposed to be at a respectable place.
Yeah, you had a golf club.
At a golf club, fancy people wearing ties and suits.
Or you had a you tell me what's the topic, Yolanda. But yeah, like picture you go like you work at a office where it's business casual, and somebody in there with a t-shirt with your mugshot on it. like nothing about it match up, but it was one of the funniest things. And even for Tiger Woods to laugh, because that's hilarious. Like you're not expecting that.
Right.
You're not expecting that when you first walk from the course.
Hey, but that tell you like he had a better mind state because he laughed it off. It wasn't even tripping.
I got no choice. Yeah. First off, and the mugshot picture's hilarious. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then they tried to assassinate Tiger Woods' character. I mean, he did what he did, but then they're like, yeah. And then like a while ago, he got in trouble again. Like, yeah, I think he was drunk driving or whatever, but he took some prescription medicine that was prescribed for him. He just had a bad reaction or whatever. They tried to assassinate him, man. They trying to get him out of there.
He the best, and he in a sport that's not dominant. There's not many people that look like him. And number one,
not many. Who else is there? Like
you got VJ Singh. He was doing this when I don't even know. He might be in his 50 up, the senior. Senior PGA. I don't know. Kind of old, but but that's it.
Yeah, shout out to Tiger Woods. That wasn't even what we was gonna talk about, but definitely shout out to Tiger Woods, man. And he did. It was good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was a good weekend for sports. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I'm just glad he, back up top, feeling good. And
you know who I picked to win was Jordan Spieth.
Oh yeah, he's nice.
Not this tournament. He wasn't.
He been
he ain't been.
He was rated as the next, Tiger Woods. Basically.
Yeah, like that was a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. And then I looked up like earlier last week, and he was like 30th in the world. I'm like 30th. Like, how you still 30th? And they kind of like he lost a bunch of weight, so he can do like ESPN the Body magazine and look good in that. But then he lost all his power. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just an idiot. Like I'm never changing my body for a magazine.
Like Tiger,
change my life.
Like Tiger hits the weights. Yeah, he ain't stupid.
You have no choice. Like like you don't got this young form. Like your body breaking down.
So now you got to weights before that.
Yeah, but not like this.
Now he really needs.
Yeah, You need to add muscle, man.
I wonder can you get tested for steroids, like golfing? Like, do they do drug testing? I wouldn't doubt if they gave a drug test, but like that's really not. It's gonna make you hit the ball harder. But as far as your putt game, like your putt game got to be on point. Yeah. But did you see the Tiger versus Phil? Like
the pay-per-view?
Yeah,
I ain't watched that shit.
I heard it wasn't that good, but
I didn't need nobody to tell me that.
Dude,
have a golf off? Like who's nobody watching that?
I forgot who it was, but dude, he said so. I seen Phil, somewhere, and when I was out, so I went up to him and I said, "Can I get my money back for that that horrible pay-per-view I watched?" And he said he reached in his pocket, pulled out like a wad of $100 bills, and he was like, "Here go 100. Like I got 100. I got 100 more of these, or 500 more of these. Like people? Take one. Like
that's funny.
Do the math. He was like, I just won this on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I'm about to say, think about it though. Yeah, like they made money from it. Like it was stupid. Like I don't know anybody would pay for that.
And that's why you can't come into a professional athlete and talk about like they fell. Like, okay, we lost the championship, but I still got paid.
Yeah, remember when LeBron lost his first championship with Miami against the Mavericks, and everybody in Cleveland celebrated? He's like, hey, like, it's cool. Like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow in my big house, in my pool, with my family. I'm gonna be rich still. I'm in Miami, and then you gotta wake up and go to your normal lives. You gotta go to the office. You gotta clock in. You gotta dread traffic. Like he was stunting on people, like super capping though.
It is, but was he lying? No, but it hurt. That's
it hurt.
That's what made people bad about it.
Oh, it hurt. If y'all don't know that series of tweets and stuff, man, definitely go attention to that. The first year after LeBron lost the championship with the Heat, man, it was like, hey, that's cool. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna wake up in my huge ass house, my swimming pool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be relaxing. You gotta wake up and go clock in. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, man, you win. Erica said, Game of Thrones watch parties. I never watched it. Yeah, I never watched it. I never seen one episode. Because I can never get into it, because as soon as I did, like, I would watch one episode and like just randomly, like just try to jump into it, and then like the next episode, that nigga's dead, like he's out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, well, all right, well, maybe I just jumped in at a weird place. I think I tried to watch another episode, like maybe I watched 2, and then like that nigga was out of there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoever I get attached to just die immediately. So I guess if you don't watch it from the very beginning, like, I guess you don't know the connection or whatever. But I never watched that one episode of it.
So for me, my boss, I always heard people talking about it, but I was
I heard people talking about it, of course.
So my boss was like, "Do you watch it?" I'm like, "No, I watch Power and I watch what's the show with
Empire?"
No, I don't watch that.
I don't know.
The show with Franklin from it really supposed to be like the real Rick Ross, the story, the inspiration for the story.
I don't watch TV.
I forgot. I can't remember the name, but I watched that show, whatever. All the hood shows, and she's like, "You gotta watch it," whatever. So, anyways, I turned it on, so I'm watching it. I get through the whole season, but I still don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then first episode, you find out that the brother and sister sleeping with each other, some weird shit. And then the the little boy found him, and then they tried to kill him, but he ain't died. And then last season, you see the king get his head chopped off on some random shit. And I still don't know
what's going on.
What's going on? Then the wife, she was like, "Oh, you watching this?" And then she ran through all the seasons. I'm still on like season 2.
I think I checked in one time. There was like a kid that was the king or something. And he was telling people like yes. cut his tongue out or whatever. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, man, I can't do it. Like
I don't know if he died, but I hope he did because
the kid was just a brat. Like he's an a-hole. Yeah, like just cut his tongue out, do this. I was like, I'm out there. I just can't do it. That was my last straw. Man.
But it's like 6 episodes for the final season, but it's like an hour and a half each episode.
Oh, Erica, your husband corny.
Let me see.
You know what? Corny. Tell him I said it. If that's the reason, look, that's the reason why I don't watch it. That's the reason I don't watch that. That's the reason I don't watch like The Walking Dead, like all these shows where everybody watching it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not rocking.
I've been watching it since the first season though, as far as Walking Dead goes. So
no, that's if you.
The hype came.
That's what I'm saying. If you was one of the people that started watching it, but if I get to it, I'm like, oh man, I don't even know who I look up to. But let's say, I don't know. See, who the fuck do I look up to?
I need Better Call Saul to come back.
Yeah, even like Breaking Bad, they like, oh man, you gotta watch Breaking Bad. Nobody, man, everybody's talking about it. I'm not watching it, even though it was good. I actually did watch some later, and it was real good. After it got going, it was pretty good. Like once it became a actual maniac, it was good then. It was good then, but
did you hear they coming out with a movie? Like, what happened after that?
No. If Bryan Cranston ain't gonna be in it, like I don't want it.
See, what's giving me a clue is, well, I heard I know the other dude, Paul.
Saul.
His real name is something Paul. Damn. But anyways, I know he signed on for it, and Bryan Cranston won't say yes or no if he is. But a minute ago, I read a story that Jesse, he on the run, and then what's the nigga name? I forget. Like I'm not doing the name.
I don't watch TV.
But anyways, Bryan Cranston's character, he's supposed to be.
Walter White.
Yeah, Walter White. He's supposed to be in jail, and he probably gonna break out or something. I read that years ago, and then they talking about they having a movie. I'm like, I want to get that shit leaked. But then the writer from Better Call Saul is saying that he need more time to write the next season. And I'm thinking, wow, because he probably got to tie it in to, because the first show will show a flashback to what happened after Breaking Bad, but the whole story is what happened before Breaking Bad. So.
See, this is why I just don't watch TV. Like, look, what you just did is how everybody explains shows to me. They're like, oh man, well, you got to start here because this is going to explain this part. So what you do is the first season of this is actually the last episode of this season. I'm like, I'm out. I'm out. Erica said
Snowfall. That's the TV show I wanted to.
Oh,
that's.
I watched a couple of those too. Now I just hate TV. Man. I just can't watch TV.
That's all I got. Entertainment is in the house. I'm watching movies, TV shows, but I'm not paying. Like I just can't pay for cable and be keeping up with all at the same time. Everything is a Netflix format where I watch it when I want to.
That's a good point. I feel that. Erica said Game of Thrones isn't for everybody. I understand. But you spelled it G-O-T, like we were just supposed to assume, you know what I'm saying? Because when I read it 3 times, I'm like, God, like, what are you talking about? God isn't what? Like, that's not even, what are you talking about?
It's like you really got, for Game of Thrones, you got to sit there, like, they not speaking regular English, they're speaking that old time English. You really got to pay attention.
I'm black, man. I don't want to know nothing about the medieval times.
I did watch the one episode from the last season where the ice dude threw the spear through the dragon. About it.
I'm out. I'm out. Even though that sounds dope. Now that sounds like something. If somebody told me, if somebody explained it like that, like, hey, there's some ice dude, nigga threw an ice spear at the dragon. I'm like, all right.
Then he took over the dragon. He brought it back to life and made it a bad dragon. So they both got dragons now.
See, but that's what I'm saying. But that's how you got to explain it. So don't be like, well, the king of the Iron Throne and whatever. I don't know nothing about the show to even make fun of it, but
Erica said, "Get Hulu." Nah,
you got to get something.
I don't like subscription services.
So something with a Netflix format with no monthly bill.
If they made something like that,
what do they call that, man? Gee, everybody need to get a part of that. Mm-hmm. Dragons and Giants. Yeah. I don't know. I like that type of stuff. I like that lore, but I don't know. It sounds too complex for me, and everybody dying.
Somebody made a list of. Well, they went to Twitter and they put everybody's name like in the Twitter thing. Any tweet that has these people's names, they don't want to hear about it because they don't want to spoil.
Oh yeah.
But it's that serious to people because people dying.
What other stuff do y'all watch like that? Like what other show that might not be popular, but y'all watch like religiously? A gang of shows ago, we was talking about what was it, Married at First Sight or whatever that was called. Yeah. About the nigga living in the RV and all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I still gotta watch the other show that's like that where they basically go overseas and get somebody and try to bring them back.
What is that? 24-Hour Fiance or something? Y'all gotta help us out. Like, I hear you say like what other shows do y'all watch like that? Where it's just like I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how to describe it.
Like people, it's a cult follower for love of hip hop.
Yeah,
any city, Atlanta, Cali.
You know what I was about to say? I was about to say, but that shit ain't real. Just like Game of Thrones ain't real either. Like it's all scripted trash. It's
scripted for different scenarios, but I think some of it is real to a point.
No, it's not.
Like to a point. Like I'm not saying. All right, they set scenarios up.
Yeah, so the reaction is real, I guess. Like, but
it's not. It's scripted at the same time. Like how Robin Big. I mean, it was scripted, but the whole thing was improv.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But it's scripted though. But it ain't real. Then
it's hard to make a TV. Like for real, it's probably hard to make a TV show. All right, what about the real world? The real world.
Think about wrestling, right? It's scripted, right? It's scripted. It's like how you get there, how you get to a person winning or losing. Now that's on their own journey, how they want to go about it. But it's scripted on who's going to win.
All right, but what about the real world? You think that's scripted? Because I don't think that show is scripted, but they make them have a job or go on a trip or something to put them in different situations. And I swear they got to make the people take personality tests to figure out who. Because every show is the same. Okay, you got your couple, then you got your people that's going to butt heads.
You got your gay guy. There's always a gay guy. One gay guy.
No, the one
token black. You got a token.
Every show.
I mean, but that's just TV. Like, we could start a whole race thing, whatever. But look, so I would say this, like the old Real World, like when it first came out, like that. Now that was real. That was just college age kids in a house with liquor, and
I wanted to be on that show. Like
yes, the early days, man. I mean,
the one that was in Vegas, I wanted to be on that season.
The early couple seasons, it was like, hey, you in this huge house, y'all all like 20. You know what I'm saying? 21, 20. I think everybody had to be over 21 because there's liquor in the house or whatever. Here's some alcohol and here's some jobs. You know what I'm saying? Smoothie shops or whatever, and like go live. Like that was it. Like now, I mean, I don't watch it now, but I'm assuming it's like everything else. It has a script. It has a scenario that they plan out. Like, oh, the smoothie machine broke down today at work, and like, how do we react to it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's scripted, man. And I'm not. And look, I'm not.
I haven't watched it in a while, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about today's, and I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying that it's scripted. Like, so it ain't reality. Like, how's it reality?
All right, so with the first, I know the first season of Jersey Shore, that shit was not scripted because niggas, what's his name? Ronnie was knocking people out on the boardwalk, and he really.
But that was still, it was years ago though. That's still
now. If you watch the shows now, you be like, they know how to make. They're not trying to make entertainment, but. You see, they are also more mature because they don't be trying to fight.
Each other no more. They old as fuck. Like they old now.
My age.
Like
my age now.
Well, whatever. Like I said. All right, so So, Emily said 90-day fiance. What did I say? 24-hour fiance.
Yeah, that's
24-hour
too
fiance.
quick.
Erica said naked and afraid.
I watched one episode of that, and I was like, "You're not about to pay me to lose weight for like 2 weeks with no food, and I'm getting bitten by mosquitoes and with no clothes on."
Like naked and afraid. Is it a naked and dating? Like those two different shows, right?
I've never seen naked and that could be a show. I don't know.
I think it might be the same show. I don't know. Is there such thing as a naked and dating? If it is, let us know.
But I seen too. But they be like on a. Sometimes they got couples, and then they do their naked and afraid thing, but they're just couples, and they trying to.
See, I don't know. So I'll tell you how much I watch TV, but like shows like that, like that's real life though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like nigga, like you can't script what animals do. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't script niggas getting malaria from mosquito. Like you know what I'm saying?
They do scout the area to make sure you don't get ate by like a lion or a jaguar, like on camera.
Well, yeah, that's the end of the show. Like you know what I'm saying? The nigga get ate by an alligator, you know what I'm saying, sleeping in his sleeping bag. That's it. That is it, nigga. And somebody gonna own half of MTV or whatever network that's on.
Andrew said she like watching wedding stuff. When I do watch, like say yes to the dress. See the show. Yes to the dress is cool, but they be out of control trying to pick the dress. But the wedding show that I like is when you got 3 girls and they all go to each other's wedding and they all try to figure out who wedding is the best. There's a lot of hating in that show. Yeah. Like they be like, I don't like the food, I don't like the music, I don't like the cake. Yeah. Just hating for the whole show on everybody. Yeah. If it ain't their wedding, they hating on everybody.
Erica said that's why I like fiction TV because it's too much reality TV. Yeah, and it's not real. Like you I will watch reality TV if it was real, but nobody want to see that because it's boring. Like real life is boring for real.
Like, I'm gonna tell you what they do.
They should live our life when we was younger.
I know this for a fact. This is from, just trust me, I know this for a fact. So you see somebody walking out of a building and they get in a car or some shit. See them walk out the building, they film it. Then they say, "Oh, go back and do that again." This is supposed to be a reality TV show. Yeah. Then they do it again. Then they film this. Then they say, "Oh, yeah, talk about this. Talk about what's about to go on." Mm-hmm. It's like you said,
it's fake.
It's scripted. It's like half. What is it? Half scripted, half
reactions. Yeah, but that's not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. This is how I remember because it was one episode. And I never watched the episode, but I just watched the thing. It was Ray J talking to somebody because I don't know these people because I don't think they're real people. But like, so whatever. You getting your money, whatever, cool. But like, nigga, the cut started. Like Ray J was talking to this dude, like, yeah, whatever. Fuck Ray J, whatever. Fuck Ray J saying. Like then the next cut was like this. The next one is back here. Like the next one was like super down like this, like you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, these are multiple cuts. Like no niggas over there doing this and they had to, you know what I'm saying, in a conversation. Because that's not real. Mm-hmm. Like so they had to be like, all right, talk about this. And he just adjusted his hat like, man, like, all right, we're gonna redo it. I'll talk about it like this. Now get aggressive on this part. He's like, okay, get aggressive on this, okay, cool. Like he just moving his hat, not even paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like so, every time they flip the camera to him, it's a different shot. Like, nigga, what are you doing? Right. This is fake. Like, it's fake.
I wonder how much you get paid for them shows. Like, is it enough to be a part of like some ratchet type TV show? Is they paying enough?
Apparently so. What's K Michelle she got on? She did what she was supposed to do. She used it as a platform, got her bread, got her exposure, and then got off.
Like Cardi B probably got the most come up off that.
The same thing, nigga. Use it for what? Like nigga, Ray J been on every season. I'm assuming. I don't know. I watch. I'm guessing.
They stay relevant just on being on a TV show.
Young Jock
staying relevant, but his hairstyle is not giving him any type of cool points at all. Soldier Boy staying relevant off the TV show.
Man, was he? Man, it just I don't know. This is why I don't watch nothing. I just don't watch TV at all, man. That's horrible. Usually I make people pour their own poison.
You might as well kill the rest of that.
I am, nigga. You gotta tell me. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't watch TV. Keeping Up with the Kardashians getting paid. Angel said, hold on. Angel said, what wedding show too?
The one I was talking about with the three girls judge each other's weddings.
Okay. And then she said, Keeping Up with the Kardashians getting paid.
Good, but they said out of their own mouths that we're totally different off the show. You know, we just say stuff for the show. But off the show, we're totally different.
Yo,
scripted.
Let's talk about Kim Kardashian want to be a lawyer. Are you familiar with this story?
Yeah, but all right, she did get old girl out of jail. Met with the president, got her out of jail for being wrongly incarcerated. Now, I don't know. Kim K. She could play a clutch just for the TV. A clutch. What's the word? A klutz just for the TV show, but you know, for in real life, she probably could be smart as hell. People don't even know.
No, she found a loophole in the system, is what she did. So if you want to give her being smart for that, cool.
But like I said, I don't know her. She could be a damn near genius. Look, if she made $1 million, if she made $1 million, seemingly making it seem like she, you know, don't have any talent or anything, she got to be smart for something. But the mother is the head. The mother is the head. She's the brains behind it. Yeah, operation.
She's the nigga that was
told her because the mom was in like Playboy or something too, right? Or she used to do something like that, right?
The mom, I don't know what she did, but like the mom was married to an actual lawyer. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what's the Jenner, whoever his name is, Bruce or whatever. I think I'm not saying he wasn't smart, but he wasn't no lawyer. Like, he was an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like, but her husband, the first dude, the Kardashian dude, was a lawyer, like an actual lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm sure he can put her on to some business, or you know what I'm saying, like just the other side of the business world. You know what I'm saying?
Like other side of the business world, but it was like, okay, you seen Paris Hilton? Okay, she had a sex tape, and then you know she blew up, and now she a real official DJ. Like, why would who in your right mind would you think that Paris Hilton could be a real live DJ going across the world making money, being a DJ?
But why though?
Paris Hilton.
Why?
What you want to do?
Like, but you rich as fuck. Like, you rich.
Offer somebody else money. Offer somebody else, business. But
right.
She, you know,
I don't understand the issue.
She wanted to be a DJ, and she a real live DJ. So Kim Kardashian can't be a real attorney.
No.
Kim K, attorney at law.
No. If Kim Kardashian wanted to do something in the entertainment business because that's her lane, then cool. And look,
like, I think she's tired of like trying to look like, you know what? She probably inspired by Kanye, because Kanye think he can do everything. He probably told her like, you don't got to keep taking off your clothes and, you know, being on the TV show and shit like that. Oh, so she want to be a lawyer. So let her be a lawyer. Nigga, what happened if she had to represent you and she knew what she was doing? She got you.
Like, nigga, I'm going down, nigga. God, like, come on, like, nigga, help. Like, if I got in trouble and she was my public defender, like, I'm like, oh, nigga, like, I'm dying. Like, they're gonna give me the chair for a speeding ticket. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't trust it. Whatever. Look, I hope she proved me wrong, honestly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm all over people stepping out of their comfort zone, doing something else. Like, but she didn't. But look, this is what I'm saying. She didn't say, I'm going to study hard, I'm going to go to law school and become a lawyer. Now, that's shit that's respectable. Nigga, she found a loophole, which is cool, because that's what loopholes are there for. Mm-hmm. Nigga, she's going to work with lawyers, like work under 2 lawyers for 3 years and then just take the bar.
But if she has to go in there with a moderator
and pass the bar.
I wonder if she's going to take it by herself, because, you know, she's famous and she can work something that, but if she gonna take it with you gotta take it with everybody.
Think about these people.
Then so you know she ain't cheating, and she passed. Then she's officially a lawyer of a California.
That's still not
bar. She's a member of the California Bar Association. Man.
Either way, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because then she just do what, like, you think about all these parents that paid the money. You know what I'm saying, to get their kid into school or whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, niggas, what's stopping her from doing the same thing? She got enough money to pay off whoever the fuck she need to pay off, right? So what's to stop her from doing the same thing? Like, no, I passed. I did my 3 years under my 2 different firms, and I passed.
No, but they're like if any lawyer or whoever the fuck run that shit, they lose their license if they do some shit like that. So they're gonna be paying attention to shit she passing or not. But
so they better take her in the room like with everybody else, and she better pass that bitch.
But like I said, if she can make all that money and be smart, like the first one to be making that money in her family like that, she got to be smart somehow. But you never know.
All right, so they making bread. Like, it wasn't like broke though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it wasn't broke. Like, your father was in the Olympics. I mean, your stepfather was in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Your mother
did whatever she did.
Your
dad was a lawyer. Yeah. Like, I hate when people be acting like these people went from nothing to something. Ain't the case. Like, whatever. Like the one sister is the self-made billionaire. Like, self-made.
But she said not a dollar in her account is from her family's money
said
or her
that.
parents' money.
Nigga, Donald Trump said he an 8 times billionaire.
But at the same
That's
time,
ain't true either.
But at the same time, off the show, every episode she was on, she was getting paid, and she's been on the show since she was a little girl. So, making all that money, then you grow up and you 17, 18, you got money, you could invest it into a business, do some makeup.
I'm not saying that she didn't make her own money.
Be in commercials.
That's cool.
Pictures.
Being an influence, all that. I'm with it.
And then, she used that money and got a business makeup.
That's not the same thing as being self-made, though. It's not the same.
What is to be self-made, you got to come from the bottom of the bottom of the barrel only to be self-made.
No, but that means you have to do yourself. Like, nigga, don't if your parents had a show, right? Mm-hmm. So by your logic, just because Donald Trump's dad left him like died and left him money. So that make him self-made?
It's a cool $1 million. It was nothing.
No, that's what he loaned him. Then when he died, he left him the other $1 billion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A small loan of $1 million. It's a small loan of $1 million.
Now you take a lawyer not making like $1 million can just give you $1 million. Like a lawyer is making a lot of money though. But
this ain't public defender lawyer. This ain't workers' comp lawyer. This is. Nigga, I'm part of the team that got O.J. Simpson off lawyer. Like, nigga, forever my rates have
okay. So
let's
say you making $200,000-$300,000 a year. Okay, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. So yes, he didn't come, but he was a lawyer though. He was in entertainment. They knew people in entertainment, knew athletes. She was rich. Became friends with Paris Hilton. So she was the girl that was always with Paris Hilton. Paris made her tape. She made her tape. And that's who you really knew who Kim Kardashian was after she made the tape.
Yeah, so you got the money, right? Mm-hmm. And you got the connections. You got the money from somebody else. You got the connection from somebody else.
But she could have been fell off. Right? How many it's been seen I don't know how many 15 seasons. I don't know.
Television. It's some nigga behind the scenes, like.
But they getting paid per episode.
That's cool.
Paid. Even the youngest brother, he only on there for like 5 seconds.
I'm not doubting their money. What I'm doubting is the self-made.
Hold on. You can read some comments while I just look up. I just want to see how much they get paid now per Kardashians per.
Let me see.
Episode sour.
Angel said, I read Paris Hilton has to get most of her shoes made because her size is hard to find. Tiny girl with an extra large foot. How big is Paris Hilton's feet? I don't even know what that means. I'm interested. She maximized her opportunity, said Angel. Kylie made some good decisions business-wise. I'm not knocking none of that. Mm-hmm. But she didn't do it herself. Like, she didn't make the contract. Like, she didn't do the deal where she got paid when she was a little kid. Like, that was her mother did that shit. Like, her mother did that.
Talking about the deal for
you said when she was a little kid and she was getting paid per episode.
Oh, you talking about Kylie?
Yeah, whichever one. The same way the youngest brother, like, he ain't even really on there, but every time he on there, he getting paid. Nigga, he didn't make that deal. Like, that's the mom that made it.
That money Rob still flipped that money to make that side business or whatever. All right, Kim, Chris, Courtney, Chloe, Kylie, Kendall, Scott, and Caitlin received an approximate salary of a whopping $500,000 per episode. Whew. See, Rob ain't making that much, but he's still getting paid. Damn, $500,000 per episode off a TV show, just off of some drama. Niggas is waiting to see the shit that happens just in time. Like niggas is waiting to see that shit. And I know it's a scripted show, but like, how did they tie in the scripted with this nigga really cheating? I don't know. Like,
you tell him to cheat.
You don't tell him he was really cheating.
No, what I'm saying, right?
Out here.
All right, so he really cheating out here. They about to break up. Hey, let's no.
Oh, you talking about?
Hey, before y'all break up, let's do it in the club. Let's get the footage out there from a club. Like nigga, like, come on, man. Y'all footage was clear, the crystal.
And the story that happened with the sister. I mean, not the sister's friend, Kylie's friend, was crazy.
Yeah,
too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on.
She was like, I ain't even I ain't do nothing with him. I kissed him or some shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying. All this reality TV talk. I'm just saying, man.
But look, if you're gonna be like, I mean, but they got to be smart for. You got, Caitlyn now. When Caitlyn was Bruce was making money going around and speaking, right? So now that he transitioned to, that's crazy. Now that he transitioned to Caitlyn, he getting paid more money, a lot more money going around speaking. So I mean, it's all the business. You gotta
be smart enough to do it, but that'll make you smart enough to do a bunch of other stuff. Is all I'm saying. You want to know the funniest thing about that nigga turning from Bruce to Caitlyn is that nigga converted or changed his name or whatever, and then won Woman of the Year. The funniest shit that ever happened. I'm convinced. Funniest thing that ever happened. If y'all in Northeast Ohio watching this, there's a tornado warning out until like 9:00. So
tornado warning, or what is it? Because you got the tornado warning, then you got the tornado
watch. Watch is the one where like nigga, you might want to get to your basement. But right now it's just a warning. It's about 9:00. So
stay indoors. Tell everybody to stay indoors, and as you text them to stay indoors,
tell them to watch the show.
Tell them to tune into the show.
No, you still got time to run to the liquor store if you need it. It might be a long day.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, just in case. I hope not.
Oh yeah, we were talking about a lot of TV shows. Speaking of stuff that was on TV, did you watch any of that Nipsey funeral?
I watched none of it. I just seen cell phone video footage of niggas fighting. That's what niggas are prone to do.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you get a bunch of black people together for some reason.
Which is unfortunate.
I'm just saying, she took some crazy video of her background trees. Backyard, I'm assuming she said. Trees. Yeah, it is. No, that's crazy.
I seen Black Sam, Nipsey's brother, talk. I seen Snoop say something. I seen Lauren London say something. I seen Lauren London's son say something, and the mother. But then, did you see the video that the Game posted? And people was talking on the radio, and it was assumingly the LAPD, and it was saying some derogatory stuff about the family and Nipsey Hussle and all this over on the radio.
No,
but then
how would the Game get that radio transmission?
Somebody was I can easily tap into.
I mean, it's a radio transmission. Anybody can. What I'm saying, like
on my phone,
somebody recorded it.
Yeah. So so the LAPD said like that wasn't us. We do digital some shit. They said digital
Radio transmission.
Yeah, and they said that wasn't digital. That's crazy, right?
This is all weird. It's all weird. What I want to know, like we kind of hinted to before, like why people don't love people like that before, like to the same level, like nobody, like Tupac, you know what I'm saying, even Biggie to a lesser extent, I think. Like people never show love like they do when you die, man.
Just think about it like this: when you're in a relationship with somebody, and then y'all break up or something,
you really appreciate the shit that they did, or exactly. No, you're right, but like, why though? Like, why though? Like, cause you got people like he ain't the only person out here preaching positivity and building up your own. Like, nigga, look at David Banner. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga that went from talking about real girls get down on the floor. You know what I'm saying? To talk about like a professor now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so, like, why do y'all think that people go from or why the love is never shown until until you gone? Like, this just ain't it. Like, you can show love, but it ain't nowhere to that level. But why not? Like, you're supposed to be celebrating our heroes at all times. I don't understand.
Are people scared to acknowledge when somebody else is doing great and doing something good? I don't understand. If I see somebody doing something good, I'm gonna congratulate that. Why can't you? Like, is it like you feel? Do you feel less of yourself? Or you feel?
Did you big up somebody else?
Like, if you big up somebody else, why? Like, do you feel like I don't? Because I don't. That's cool. Keep doing your thing. I respect that. If you see somebody else like Nipsey doing, having all these businesses, being an activist in the community, having a Grammy-nominated album, like, that'll motivate me to be like, you know what, I need to get on my shit, and try to be on that same level or greater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hate on somebody that, for a fact, I know that it's hard to come from, where we come from and be at the top like that. Like,
I don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it will be hatred and jealousy from niggas who can't get over the fact that a nigga that was sitting next to him, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly. But like, fucking why though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't saying that we got the answers again. It's another discussion that we don't got the answers to. But like, like people never show love. You know what I'm saying? They just don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? And look, bring it down to a lesser scale. Like, just think about your homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that you know in the hood or wherever. You know what I'm saying? Somebody you grew up with. Like, nigga, they all. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a story. Like, damn, man. He was a good dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate what happened. But blah blah blah. Like, it's always like a story or something. Instead of always like, man, so-and-so out here doing their thing, like, you know what I'm saying? Or so-and-so really out here trying to help the community, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like, it's always like they just don't, like, not until it's over, like, not until your demise, you know what I'm saying, do they actually show love. And that could be, getting killed. That could be until you walk away, like, fall off or anything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you had this, you did that. Like, when I was on, like, I didn't get any support from you when I was on the ground, on my way to the top. But now that I fell off.
Man, what happened? You used to, you used to do it, man. Your show was good. I tuned in and caught you like this and this. There's always like a story behind it. I just don't know.
Somebody tell me they told her the show, I'll be like, damn, that's what's up. Yeah, and I be thinking like, share, like, comment, like, I have no idea, like, until somebody tell me, I'm like, really? Like,
let me see. Angel say, appreciate each other. Think about how much you would miss the people you love if they didn't wake up on the or wake up tomorrow. Show the love. No, exactly. Like, people, I mean, you know what I'm saying? And rappers be having all these quotes and stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you give me my flowers now while I'm still living. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me my flowers now. Which I completely agree with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but luckily you can hop over to people that know you and shit.
Yeah. And what Jay-Z said on the one line, they never really miss you until you dead and you gone. No, sorry, I know I'm leaving out there the song. That's the wrong one. Got a lot of quotes though.
What song is it,
Black Album. I can't remember, but it's something like that. And they never really miss you till you dead or you gone. Like this is what it is. And people take for granted, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that you do or the role that you play in their life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, but show that love now, like you know what I'm saying. Like this is one of those weird things that's weird to me that it's something that everybody know, but nobody do. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, oh, yeah, just with anything like the good guys finish last thing. You know what I'm saying? If everybody know that, then why is it still a thing? You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand.
Like, just a quick little thing about Hov. I used to be like, you know, up here to me, you know, growing up and stuff. But now, as the nigga got older,
crazy, right?
It's like, wow. Like, you know, like, just a totally different, like, I don't want to say a totally different Hov, but a totally different Hov that we used to seeing. But he always been like this, but not so like outwardly, you know, like he's still quiet with it, but you still know it's Hov.
You get those what is the statute of limitation, you know what I'm saying? After that stuff kind of go away, you kind of you're more free to be able to say what it is that you want to say.
His best friend Emery that did, I think he did like 10 years, right?
10.
Yep. Your mans do 10 years. You hold him down the whole time you're in there. You write a letter to the judge and say, you know, when he get out, I'm going to get him a job. And when he get out, you give him a job, and now he's a millionaire just like you. It's
crazy, right? Hey, and Jay-Z capped about it, even though like that'd be like Emery coming out like, yeah, I'm self-made. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But he's like, nigga, like Emery jumped over y'all and he did a bid, like, you know what I'm saying? He took the money I gave him and he became a millionaire. Like he jumped over y'all too, and he did 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like man, like that's love though. You know what I'm saying?
Like you see the people that Jay-Z friends is not really the niggas that you see with him on Rockefeller and shit. Like the people that he be around, like you really don't even see these niggas. They his real friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He learned.
I think I might have seen Tata like once. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, he been rapping about him since 98. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I seen this nigga one time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Feel me?
Nigga, like.
I was moving crazy weight. We ain't even gonna talk about the rhymes.
I'm just saying, like,
we just talking about
all day. Yeah,
you know, just talking about the person,
and what and like which if you're to that level where you're able to do stuff like this for your community or for people, you know, younger people that you know you feel like you have potential to do something good for the community or whatever. You know, you writing letters to the judge, you having meetings with governors. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff about prison reform and all this stuff for multiple people, not just musical talent, but just people that you feel like got a raw deal, you know what I'm saying? Like that's somebody that's showing love, like in a crazy way. So you know what I'm saying, to be able to actually affect stuff, but like on a day-to-day thing, like to show your appreciation or your love for somebody, like without them dying, like it's crazy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me.
See, Hov reached down to show love to Nipsey before he died. Bought 100 CDs that cost $100 a piece to an independent rapper. Like, nigga, that's a lot of money.
A lot of money.
Instantly. He said he wired the money instantly, and then he sent the CDs out the next day.
I'm telling you, man,
it's just a matter. Like, I know you seen what's her name, Ha Davis pictures with Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear the story though?
No, I don't think so.
He was like, yeah, so I was, what do you say? So people kept telling me, like, yeah, Hov want to, you know, meet with you. Hov want to see you. Like, if Hov say you want to see you,
I'm out. I got to jump on that plane. I got to miss work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas might have to drive.
Whatever. Whatever you got to do. Drain them savings to put ourselves in a good situation. You know what I'm saying? Like it's I don't know, man. It's I don't know. It's just and look, you want to and I just want to say this. Like this ain't even like we ain't even talk about us. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't talk about people showing us love or lack of showing us love or whatever the case is.
We see the same people that tune in showing us love week in and week out. So we always appreciate that. But you do see but at the same time, it's like
you do see some stuff, man. I don't know. I what was that Friday? I was super thrilled, and I had just smoked a cigar, and I was out of my mind. And I was angry, like just about the show and stuff, man. Angry about our responses, I guess, to the show or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And that's just from somebody that I know how hard we work. You know what I'm saying? I know the stuff that we're trying to do, the stuff we're trying to put in place, and all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then for the results to be what the results are, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just tough or whatever. But like I said, we ain't even talking about us. We just talking about in general of like showing people love while they're here. Like, you know what I'm saying? No one wants to talk about us because I've been ain't enough liquor to talk about us.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. It's been like how many weeks since. So
yeah, whatever.
Like if you wonder in August come around and you wonder why there's no outlets for you for the disadvantage to get certain things, just know it wasn't our fault. Just know.
Angel said, "I have love for you both. Respect what you're trying to do. I appreciate it.
Yeah, most definitely appreciate it.
Like you know what I'm saying. Like we were trying to. I mean, I don't know. Like, I hate talking about us. Like I hate talking about us and what we're trying to do. Like on our own show. Like you know what I'm saying. Because to me, it sounds like we're complaining or that we're not appreciative or that we're not making headway. You know what I'm saying. Like I know it's a slow grind. And I ain't looking for nothing overnight. I just hate.
Right.
But I hate. How do I say this? I don't know. I just hate talking about us on our show. Like. Catch me on my personal page or whatever. We can damn sure talk about the show or whatever.
Right, but as the show goes, I did want to say this. Meek Mill, he had made me aware to it when they said that the dude that was with Nipsey one of the guys that was with Nipsey that got shot. He got shot, the bullet hit his spine, so he in a wheelchair. But he had did 25 years, was home for 7 months. And that's the person who Nipsey was going to get close to. It's two sides to the story. But I'm just going to say this. The story is he was driving by and he seen him up there. So he pulled up. He was on his way to somebody else's house. So he said, what's up? Say hi. I'm going to go get some clothes, get a shirt. And, Nipsey was up there. And they said, after he got shot, after he got to the hospital, the day of the funeral, he got arrested at the halfway house. Because they said he was associating with a known gang member, which is Nipsey Hussle. And this is somebody who is not even, in the streets no more doing what, he talk about in some of his raps. He's not doing it no more. He's clearly an activist, but y'all arrest him. What kind of bullshit is that?
It's weird, but...
See, that's why you need Kim Kardashian as your lawyer.
Cut it out.
Because then you'll get a lot of attention. She most definitely can get on CNN.
Get out of here. Angel said, "Do you show each other love? Like me and him? Is that what you mean?
What do you mean? Like, man, that was a great show. I mean, we don't talk about the show for real. We was there. We lived in it. I know it was good. I know it was good in my heart, but I don't want to talk about it.
Erica said supporting each other. Emily said, if you don't talk, how will we know? You know what?
We're supposed to be making an announcement today, but due to circumstances out of our hands, we can't make the announcement yet because I feel stupid making an announcement and
you have to change it.
Set in stone.
Yeah. So all right, so let's answer Angel's question first. She said, "Do we show each other love?" I guess. I don't know.
Like I'm gonna say, we don't be like, yeah, that was a good show. I like what you said.
Yeah,
like we don't talk about the show. Like we don't talk about,
or even just in general. I don't know.
Hello.
From time to time, I guess we do, and we do shit like this. Like we on camera in front of
hello,
a couple people. Y'all want to tune into his conversation?
That's a butt dial.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I subscribe to the what's understood don't got to be said all the time. You know what I'm saying? Motto. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we talk about stuff sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's about and sometimes it don't even be about us specifically, but it'd be like, you know, like I'll say something about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, his family or his sister or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like if something was to happen or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's the way that I show love, I think.
Right, because here's the thing, like, I'm just gonna take it back to the first time we was doing it. Okay, we do the show. Niggas want to talk for the whole week, and then we come back and do the show. Like, I ain't like that shit. So, nigga, okay, we had a show. I don't even want to talk about the show. We don't even have a show. Hello?
I think they talk about it in general.
Hello?
I think they talk about it in general.
Yeah, but then we don't even have a show. You know, we just talk about regular, normal shit. Like, then on Sunday, we handle business. Through the week, we might handle business, but for real.
Well, it's just, you know.
It ain't really much to talk about as far as the show go.
Yeah, I mean, because the whole point is to be like off the cuff or whatever. So we if I know everything he's gonna say or all of his opinions about whatever, like then how's it? Then you don't get my natural reaction or you know saying how I feel about whatever. In the same time, that's how reality TV is fake. I'm just gonna tie it all together.
Right.
But yeah, but I like. So I think there's somebody in general. Like, do we in general? I'm sure we do. Like
not in ways like.
It ain't verbal. It might not be verbal, I guess. Let me see. Emmy said, hold on, let me read this by Angel. Angel said, I think there's room for improvement to show love in our relationship. Of course, like no situation is perfect and no people is perfect and there's no perfect love besides from God. You know what I'm saying? So it's always, it's always, you know, room for support, room for better communication, and just room for more proof of love, of course. Like, there's always going to be room for that. Mm-hmm. But then Emily said, if you don't talk, how will we know? I think she's referencing when we said that we don't want to talk about us, like, or I don't like to talk about us on the show, and like, it seemed like we complaining or whatever.
Oh, I thought she was talking about, well, I don't know, we're going to find out when she comes here. I thought she was talking about the situation. But you think that she's talking about our personal lives? Well,
just how we feel about our interaction with other people. How do I want to say this? How do we feel about the support, the lack of support, the ways we feel like we were wrong, the ways we feel like we was right?
I'm gonna tell you this: the first time, we came to the table and did this, nigga, it affected me. Then, like, wow, like niggas can't. This is just crazy to me. But now,
in what way though?
It's crazy to me because I'm the type of person that's going. If you my friend or whatever, I'm the type of person that's going to support you in any means possible, just because you're my friend. Period. I think that's what friends do. They support each other. Tell you the truth about anything, whatever. But nigga, I couldn't even get a repost, share. It's like nothing at all. Like, wow, this is depressing. And then you can go to family too or whatever. It's like, wow. But nigga, now I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. Like I have the confidence in myself where I don't care like what other people think. Do I need support from other people? No, because I'm gonna make this shit go. If you feel bad about it or you like it or what, I guess I'm gonna do me. So now it's a totally different thing. Like, damn, that's crazy. You ain't gonna fuck with me, but nigga, like, I'm not worried about it at all.
I gotta watch the replay.
You like how I set up right there? Look how I sat. Then I hit him with the cinematic. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you can't let other people affect, how you feel about how something you feel that's strong. How something that you feel strong about. You can't let the other people affect your opinion of something that you feel strong about. So, it is what it is. You're gonna support, you not. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get run over or move out the way. For real.
So wait,
how you feel about it?
So let me read you what Erica said, and I'm gonna say how I feel about it. So Erica said, I was just talking about this today. You can't expect others to do what you would do. Man, you damn right.
Right.
And that goes for family. That goes for friends. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like that goes for everybody in every situation. Like you can't expect. You can hope for it, but you can't expect nobody to act like you would. Like, look, perfect example. This ain't, this company, this business ain't sponsored the show. Like, I just did some business with them today for the first time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I heard of this company this week, went and supported this week. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
I'm going to come up there.
So the company, and it just ties in so well. So even before I even give my opinion on like how I feel about it. Like, so the company is Styled by Dawn. And her website is styledbydawn.net. That's also her Instagram page. So go. Focus ain't gonna be there. The focus ain't great, but Styled by Dawn, y'all see it. Go to the Instagram page.
Yeah, it shows better like on that.
Yeah, on the thing.
Like you see it look right now.
But so like she got products. You know what I'm saying? She do like rubber bands. What I heard. Catchphrase or slogan, which I guess is "I do dope shit," which is pretty fucking good. And look, she even do shirts. So I picked up one of these for a couple of women in my life. Entrepreneur her, you know what I'm saying? And that's like I could wear an entrepreneur her shirt, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, but I did it. Like, I'm not gonna wear this because I only rock that ePIFFany Media shit. But I still support it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know some people that will wear this, you know what I'm saying? That's not competition, you know what I'm saying? And I can't expect her just because I did this, I you know what I'm saying, supported her business for her to support my business. Like, but I know what I do, and I support small and Black-owned businesses, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so I only can control, and I only can do, and I only can react in the way that I know how to react. Like, I can't control other people and how they react or how they feel like I'm not gonna assume that just because I supported her, she's gonna support us. If she did, great, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna assume that that's just gonna happen.
If you make the best burgers, you make the best it's a thing going around Cleveland now. People got hibachi's truck. You make the best hibachi.
Yeah, all that.
You make all that. I want to try. I'm gonna go see. Because if it's a great product, cool. I'm gonna support it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how hard it is to start your own business. You start your own business. I learned in business class that most businesses fail. So knowing that, you start your own business, already know what you're up against. Especially when you're in a bit some, let's say, restaurant business where food you buy, if you don't sell it, that's lost product, that's lost money out your pocket. Yep. You got a food truck break down, the kitchen that's in your food truck break down. Yeah.
All that. No, I completely agree with you. And look, so she was like, yeah, well, I don't got these shirts, but I got these shirts. I'm like, look, these are sizes. Like, give me whatever you got. Like, I know how it is having a small business, and if you ain't ready to make an order, like, you don't got enough people that want shirts. So if you put in an order, then you only got what you got. I respect it. I understand it. I'll adjust. Like, but I still want to support you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's gonna be, your press could break for your thing that you can't even make money.
Yeah, like shirts, right. You making shirts with no money, exactly. You might say you might not realize it, but you both have love for each other. Of course we do. Like I said, I don't know. I can't give you an example of how we express it. There's a bunch of pauses, but yeah, no, of course we do, with no question. You know what I'm saying? So. I completely agree with Erica. Like, you can't expect others to do what you would do, and like all I can do is the same shit that I've been doing, and the same stuff I'm gonna do forever, which is be me. And what do I do is support small businesses, support black businesses, all that. That's what I do.
Especially Cleveland.
You're 100% right.
Cleveland is the home of small businesses, period. Like it's small business on every corner.
That's what I'm saying. And look, and you know what? And look, this is to Ebony's point. She ain't around, but she'll watch later, I'm assuming. But to her point, as far as like why I don't like to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because the growth that we expect, not even expect, the growth that we would want is not what we want. You know what I'm saying? The support is damn sure not what we would figure it would be. Just having friends and family, just fucking family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think we got so much family that don't support. Like, look, and I ain't even gonna speak for your side of the family, nigga, but on my side of the family, nigga, I know I can name names. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know for a fact, like, they know what I do. They know what I've been doing. They know what we have been doing, and they'll say some shit like, hey, I'm thinking about starting my own show. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, so does that mean you want to talk to me about it? Do you want to do something with us? You want to partner up? Do you want to, like, nothing? Like, she just threw it out there to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy. It's crazy to me. So
I haven't seen the show yet.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's a whole nother story. But that's what I'm saying though. And like, and I ain't gonna knock her for it. Like, if she or he or whoever, if they want to do a show, they end up doing a show, great. Like, I'm gonna support it because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the support on the other side where you would go to the person that's already doing it or already got a format or already got a know-how or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's actively
active, yeah, like
different type of shows.
Yeah, like, and you know this, like, you know what I'm saying? For you to be like, oh, I'm thinking about doing this, but just, you know, just on my own or separate or whatever. Yeah, but
hey, she can be the next Auntie Fifi. You see the she was in movies and all that, movies and stuff before she died. She was in Barbershop 3.
Yeah, I'm with it. Get the money.
You could be in movies.
Get the money, man. I ain't hating on none of that. All I'm saying is that, like, I don't want to, like, because the support and stuff is not where we feel like it is or where it should be or could be with just our family. You know what I'm saying? Not even expanding to, you know what I'm saying, the outer reaches or the city of Cleveland or whatever. Just our family, like, our bloodlines, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, because it's not that, then, like, as ridiculous as it is, like, I don't like to talk about it because then I get fired up or salty or whatever. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking about my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? These people that I see often, like, my family. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just me.
Yeah, but like I said, I understand where you're coming from. That's why it's like, you know what? I'm just going to hop over niggas. Like, I don't even, like, I already told you. You know what I'm saying? We don't, like, what name one artist or, I don't know, actor where the people around them was actively holding them up, like seriously, like, what, like, who do you know?
Like, before they made it, nobody.
Like, yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before they got on, and maybe not even superstar level, like, before just getting on, nobody.
Like, they had to do it themselves, had an inspiration and go and do what they supposed to. Because if you do what you're supposed to do and believe in yourself, you put in that hard work, it's gonna happen. Like, come on, like somebody could start the same type of thing. It's not gonna be the same thing as us. Come on now. But if they try to do the same type of thing and they doing it, and they say we've been doing it, and they doing it, then they stop because we, you know, that we with us, we never gonna stop. So we already know it's gonna take time before we get right here. But in between time, it's just gonna be a lot of wow.
It's gonna be a lot of wow. You know what? That's a good way of putting
it. Then it's gonna be, hey, come out to the crib. I'm hosting the barbecue party. Come through to the crib.
Yeah.
To the crib. I'm gonna have the whole family come through. Everybody.
Hey, this how I equate it. You know, like, real talk. This how I break it down is that, you know, talk about competition or whatever. Like, I even say this on that drunk message I sent.
What I'm competing for.
No, but I'm talking about competing against ourselves, mm-hmm. But just looking at the surrounding area and how they building and stuff. Like, what we are doing, what we are attempting to do, we're building a company. You know what I'm saying? So not just a brand, like, not just a show. We're building a company. like a like a Ohio licensed company, like a license to do business in the state of Ohio company. Business accounts, like like we building an actual company where people are making shows, like they have their own show, which is cool. I'm not knocking that at all.
Like a radio show for real.
Yeah, and I'm not knocking
that. That's cool. I mean, we did that before. It's cool. I'm not, but as far as like competition, like there's none because I don't view anybody as competition. Hey, go, you doing your thing? That's cool. Get your money. I'm gonna do my thing. But as far as competition.
Right.
No, because I deep down, I don't even want to say this like on air, but I'm gonna say it like deep down in my heart, like I honestly feel that nobody's fucking with it. So how can I even think it's a competition? Because deep down in my heart, I feel like what we doing is dope. Like I really like it. We can always improve on it, which we do every show. We always come with something new. But as far as competition, honestly, just you do your thing, get your own money, do whatever you're trying to do. Right. But because I honestly in my heart can't feel that.
Is anybody fucking with us?
Yeah. So
I'm what you said.
And that's how it should be. You shouldn't feel like, well, I think this person. I mean, of course, it's like, okay, damn, I like that person's show, but what would I do better to make it better than that? Okay, I would do this.
Take this. I would turn it to mine this way, and I would make it my own thing.
Make it my own thing. Make it better than always. Like look at Keenen Ivory Wayans. Okay, he was the first one that's famous out the Wayans family. He had Martin and Marlon and Sean. Yeah. So while he going to kick in the club, he'd tell them watch this movie. And when I come back, I want y'all to tell me how you make it funny. Years later, they was the first one that was making them type of movies where they take other people's movies ideas, make them entirely funnier or a whole totally different movie, basically the same base format, but take it to this level and make a classic movie or classic movies. Like, come on now.
They did it twice, a couple more times than twice, but twice in a row though.
So
I don't know.
So I'd be like, yeah, I like that show. That's cool, but. In my back of my mind, I'm thinking like
we'll take that shit and make it better.
Yeah.
I just like I said, man. The difference is when y'all view other shows and stuff out here that they building a show, like they building a radio show or a whatever show, which is cool.
Building a company, man.
We building a company though. Like, it's an entirely different burn. Like I'm saying, it's an entirely different grind. You know what I'm saying? It's an entirely different thing. Like, I'm saying? So to sum up why I don't like talking about us on our own show is because the family support don't be what I feel like it should be. Mm-hmm. Talking about, like I said, my family specifically, and we had enough conversation to know how you feel about your family. Talk about because I know, even though where I feel like we should be, you know what I'm saying, but I know the difference is that we building something that's bigger, something that's gonna have deeper, deeper roots,
like deeper meaning.
You know what I'm saying?
Impact.
And then on top of that,
communities.
And then on top of that, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? I like to talk about it because I get fired up about it, like because like this. Like, because I know, just like Erica was saying, like, I know that if somebody in my family was doing something, I would support them.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, that's what I would do. Like, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the shit not to be reciprocated, just be crazy. And it piss me off. Anyway.
It is what it is.
So I ain't tripping. But that's why I don't like to talk about it. Mm-hmm. I hope that's answered your questions, Ebony J. Why we don't talk about it. Or if we don't talk about it, then how would y'all know? You can always, follow my personal Instagram or Twitter or Facebook. Give me a phone call. I'll let you know.
Hey, don't follow me on my personal Instagram because I'm not following you. Or I'm going to let you follow me. It's not happening. Unless, like, you're a business or something, I may let it get through. Or I think I like, it just depends.
Right.
Twitter, you can follow me all day on there. I don't care.
Ebony J said, "I support." You do support, and a lot of people do. And
she got her own show.
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't got no choice. But look, and the fourth and final reason, I guess, why I don't like to talk about it is because I'm talking about it to the people that's here that are supporting us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to talk about because then it make it seem like I don't appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like we said, we always appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
So so I don't want y'all thinking that you know what I'm saying, I feel some type of way about y'all when y'all are the one that support us. So I don't want it to seem like I'm, you know, comparing people that don't support to y'all or complaining to y'all when y'all are the ones that's here supporting. Mm-hmm. It's like the same way I feel about politicians that go, like white politicians or whatever, they go to black churches and talk about racial equality and stuff. I don't like go to a white church and talk about racial equality and black people rights and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Like I feel like I'm coming to the people that already support us. Like, man, we don't get no support. Mm-hmm. Like, and everybody looking like, nigga, we support you.
Like when CNN posted Nipsey Hussle's funeral and killing and this and that, like it was like, we don't care about this thug, this hoodlum. Yeah. Out from the outside looking in, to have like no clue.
I mean, and that man, the Nipsey thing go way beyond, and not even him, like, but just like you think about just people. I don't even want to say just white people, but just people in general. They be like, man, if this guy's so famous, why I never heard of him? Or you know what I'm saying? If he was so good, then why not? Right. One, because you don't listen to the rap, or you don't watch that type of movie, or whatever it is, the person that had the influence that everybody is talking about. Like, I don't agree or whatever. Like, that's because you're not in the neighborhood, you're not seeing that stuff. Like, just because you never heard of, there's a lot of people that do good work that people never heard of. You know what I'm saying? But people use that shit as a kickstand. Like, right, I never heard of him, so you can't be doing that well.
It ain't like you trying to be recognized for it anyway. Just do it, and it's businesses that's in the inner city anyway, somewhere that you probably not going.
Anyway, you ain't. Yeah, snowflake. Your mom said, "It will happen. I firmly believe that God has a plan for both of you, because God is able, and He's in control." No, look, and that's why I try not to let it bother me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that the blessings that are meant for us is going to be meant for us no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, nothing can get in the way of it. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to let it even bother me. But was that Friday? Friday night, I was feeling it though. I was drinking like some E&J Blue Label. I'm a little extra money.
What's this? I text you. It was like the E&J
and a cigar.
I don't know how to explain it. Top shelf E&J.
The Blue Label.
That's the Blue Label.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, still, you know.
I looked at the price. I'm like, damn, it's top shelf. And I looked at the price, like,
no, it's top shelf though. It is smoother. Yeah, I promise.
$20 for a fifth. Top shelf.
It's like $17 for a filling. I paid like $25 for a half gallon. Like, but I promise though, it's top shelf E&J. It ain't top shelf liquor. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there, man. Like, but
he mixes the right way.
Yeah, with Coke, nigga, I'm not drinking it straight. I'm not. I said I'm checking out before 40. I ain't say nigga 28. Like, I'm trying to check out now. I'm drinking on E&J straight, nigga. It's like you die. I don't know, man, but I don't know. I just don't like to talk about it because it do piss me off a little bit. But like I said, we definitely do support the people. Spit on the mic and everything. Yeah. I definitely appreciate y'all, man. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, any small businesses that y'all know that you know what I'm saying might be interested in working with us, or just a dope business like that, you know, let us know. Cause I don't mind supporting them. If they want to do business, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm all for it. I'm all for small businesses, man. Like, cause we are a small business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only way that niggas make it is we gotta support each other. You know what I'm saying? And then like grow. Support each other, grow together, build together. That's what it's all about.
Exactly. That is what it's about. But we most definitely want to work with some Cleveland businesses. Don't be afraid. But we haven't. It's hard to prove anything when we haven't. Well, I mean, actually, we had when we did the thing for I'm gonna say it, Coke, Pepsi Cola, yeah. And we did the thing for What's that? Magic Chef.
Magic Chef.
You know,
them big companies though. I ain't knocking it. Don't get me wrong. We would take their money just as well. Like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not a community activist or nothing like that. But nobody loves Cleveland in the area of Cleveland more than I do. I'll bet any amount of money on that to anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that don't mean that I don't care for the city, and I don't care for the East Side, and I don't care for the 90th, or none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do. I really do.
Remember last weekend though when we went 1, 2, 4 different Cleveland businesses in a matter of an hour?
Oh yeah, it was crazy, right? It's crazy. And talk to one about doing some work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we out here, like we really be out here trying to network and do stuff. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to prove that shit with no results though. But like, we can't control that. All we can do is our part. You know what I'm saying? Which is getting out there. So like I said, if y'all interested in something or y'all know some people, like, make the connection or at least send it. You know, send them our way or whatever you got to do. Give us a name, and we'll reach out and do our part. That shit was crazy last weekend. It supported them all. Gave everybody money.
What's his name?
Everybody.
My one nigga that I know. Let me speak English because y'all don't like when I say that word. This my one buddy that I know. You know, you came seen the show. Instantly pointed me at somebody that's trying to do something positive too. Instantly, like, I know him, like, get him on the show instantly. What kind of niggas is doing? Like it's hard to find people like that. Like, I can't even get a nigga to share.
Share the show. Hey, all right, man. So we're getting ready to wrap up. I appreciate y'all joining with us. But I do want to say this though, or I want y'all opinion or whatever. So when y'all do share this for us or whatever, we started last week. We started doing our Music Mondays or whatever. So for y'all that don't know what it is, every Monday we're gonna give y'all a song. Hopefully y'all go listen to it and maybe we'll do a poll or something to see if people listen or which one they like better or whatever, make it a competition or whatever. But either way, it'll be some good music that hopefully give you like a good bump on your week, like to start your week, or maybe it's new music that you discovered that maybe you can rock with you the entire week and help you get through work and school or whatever you got going on.
What about like Small Business Tuesdays or Motivation Wednesdays?
You don't gotta tell them. We just do shit like that. But
I forgot to wait till the show was over to talk to you about that. I've been thinking about it.
But you told me it was some ideas, yeah, whatever, which is cool. Hey, like I said, like I asked for y'all to review us, so then y'all can say like how good of a job we're doing, and then let us know like what we could do better or what y'all do like, what y'all don't like. You know what I'm saying? And then we can kind of make it better for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And then change, and then maybe if you gave us 3 stars, maybe we'll make some changes or get better and you give us 5 stars or whatever. Like, but if y'all don't help us and let us know what we're doing wrong or what we're doing right, then how do we know? You know what I'm saying? So definitely do that. Like, rate us and let us know. And as far as Music Mondays, if y'all got music, so one, I kind of want to do our music and then let y'all pick which one was better or which one y'all like more, whatever the case is. Hopefully y'all like both of them, but I guess you only can vote once, so we'll do that. So
I don't even know what song I'm gonna pick for tomorrow. Yeah, whatever I wake up with.
So that'll be Monday morning. So look out for that. It'll be on the Instagram page first, and then we'll follow behind it with the Facebook post. We did it separate last week. Let's try to do one post and then just have them both songs, whatever. For tomorrow, and then maybe we'll do a user like a submission song, whatever. So if y'all got good songs that y'all like, that's inspirational, whether it's R&B or country, like whatever it is, like as long as it's just some good music, or whatever, and if y'all want to send it in to us, definitely do. So y'all can send it on here, you can send it on the Instagram page, whatever you want to do, and then maybe we'll start like a new segment.
Country, gospel, folk,
just whatever it is that y'all feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
So definitely send that in. So
Rock, heavy metal. It ain't getting posted. Don't send that.
Some,
what heavy metal song that?
No, rock though.
Okay, all right, yeah, some rock.
Some rock.
Sorry, some rock.
No heavy metal
Send
or
Jimi Hendrix. I'll post that for sure.
Yeah, or some Aerosmith, something like that.
Yeah,
some classic.
Heavy metal, no.
Yeah, no.
Metallica, no. No disrespect.
Them niggas old, like they ain't listening to us. Just I mean, rock is cool. I listen to rock, like the Black Keys, and
it's corn, cause corn, like KOR, like what are they? What genre is they consider?
Screaming rock. Like I'm not listening to that.
Well, I like the one song where the Bullet was going through the whole video.
I don't watch no porn videos.
I like that song.
They do got a couple songs. I take that back. I was thinking about
when you culture.
Yeah.
Experience different things in life. You gotta experience different things.
You wanna know what got me into rock for real talk? I'll be wrap up. What got me into rock is that rap is so trash these days. When I was look, I ain't even bullshitting because I drive or used to drive is what I did.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying. So I listened to the classic. I listened to my Tip and Jeezy and blah blah blah. But then when I wanted to listen to something new and I listened to the radio, I'm about to commit. So instead of committing, you know what I'm saying, I just turned on the radio and start listening to. I was always an Aerosmith fan, but then you start listening to Ozzy Osbourne got a couple songs. Queen got hits on hits on hits. Hits on hits.
The Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie. Did you see the movie?
No, I don't have to see the movie.
I didn't realize they had so many hits.
No, that's what I'm saying. I didn't have to watch the movie because their whole career was hits. Hits after hits after hits. So many hits. You know what I'm saying?
Hits.
So that's kind of what got me. That's what got me into rock music. Is rap is so trash these days. So now I've got a couple young artists that I picked up on. Mm-hmm. There ain't many though.
See, now I'm a country man.
Because that song.
No.
I was about to say. No disrespect. The song actually ain't as bad as I thought it was. I'm never doing nothing because of just that one song.
I like it. Billy Ray Cyrus, Miley Cyrus. She tried to do the rapping, wasn't accepted with her Michael Jordan J song, whatever. Billy Cyrus, Ray Cyrus, and African Americans' hearts everywhere. He came through and saved that young man. But a lot of I want to play. I wish I could play it right now, but Facebook just trash. I play a whole bunch of country.
Scroll down on the thing. My phone died, so I want to
see. Country, is more. I think it's more relatable to hip hop anyway, because you got people who grow up poor. They don't grow up
country and rap. It's just they just got a different way of looking at stuff. Mm-hmm. Honestly. So let me see. So
hey, what's his name? Darius Rucker. They say I'm his doppelganger.
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 He don't look that much like the nigga. Y'all bald.
Hey, I went to a country concert, right? And the lady, she looked at me. She was like, "I've been to this person's concert, 10 different concerts all around the world, and you're the first black person."
That what she said to you? Hilarious.
You're the first black person I see.
That's hilarious.
Concerts, man.
That's hilarious. I like that.
I believe it, man.
I dance with it too.
But yeah, we can wrap it up.
So your mom said pray for y'all Tuesday. Is this the end of the bowling season?
Championship.
The championship?
No, let me speak.
Let me. I seen your dad say I got a clean bill of health. Is he back?
Yeah, because he had a colonoscopy.
Oh yeah,
colonoscopy.
I was gonna say, yeah, you put it on there. I was gonna say something about it, but I forgot to. So I forgot about it.
So he so I guess he couldn't eat that night because you gotta go the next morning. I mean, you
gotta be clear, yeah.
You gotta be clear, so he couldn't eat. So he was struggling picking up the bowling ball. This is probably the worst game I've ever seen him bowl. But we won.
It was his first time. It was his first time back though, right? He been back for a minute.
For 3, maybe 4 weeks.
Oh, part you gotta get to. Oh, but he ain't no food though.
He ain't no food. He was weak. He was missing everything. But he came through in the clutch because he had to. I think he had to get 8 pins to win it, and he got them. So We clinched the second.
So y'all just gonna be number 1 or number 2?
Second half of the season.
Champs.
First place, but now we go against the first half for the real championship.
Gotcha.
So
that'd be cool. That'd be cool Tuesday. Angel said, keep pushing. Oh, shit, we don't got no choice. Choice. Don't even worry about that. Country storytelling, yeah. Some of it get like real country music, like older stuff, like where they
give me that Jimmy Cash. Throw that on.
Or like where they talk
Ring
about
of fire.
Where they talk, where they talk about drinking poison, like drinking shit that you know what I'm saying melts your taste buds or something. I can't think of the one dude. I can't think of his name. But it ain't like Tim McGraw and Red Solo Cups and all that. Like I don't like that country music.
Oh, that country music before a party. Like Red Solo Cup, I pour you up. It's time to party. Like it's clearly a message to the song.
If I want to hear that, put on some rap.
We throw that on too for the party.
Some rap. All right. Laura said not at all. I don't know what she's talking about.
Cheeseburger in paradise. You like cheeseburgers, right?
Yes, but
mustard be nice. You see how you put the must be nice and must bars.
I'm not giving this thing.
Bars.
I'm not giving no wordplay. All right, man. So we're gonna get out of here. Hey, like always, I appreciate y'all joining this bar. I'm not getting no country. Hey, nobody in country history ever heard about. You know what? Them lyrics are fire.
Bars.
Ever.
Yes.
Ever. Never.
They are fire.
Never happened.
Fire.
Never happened. All right, man. So I appreciate y'all. Hey, if you're in Northeast Ohio, look out for that.
Big nice.
You've been. I ain't even gonna say it on camera. I'm gonna be nice.
Culture. You gotta be cultured.
I'm a hybrid as what's that one nigga name? What's that nigga name that said that?
Oh, Taylor.
Yeah, that's his name.
Mm-hmm.
What was his rap name? He was like, oh, you a hybrid too? Like, don't call me that, man.
Well, first rap name was Prodigal. Now he Prodigal. I listen. I like his earlier stuff better than stuff he make now.
Yeah, Prodigal. That's the name. Anyway, appreciate y'all joining us, man. As always, if y'all need something, let us know. Be on the lookout for Music and Mondays as well as some other content coming. If y'all know small businesses. Like Design by or Style by Don. I think you want to call her Design by Style by Don. Go check her out. Go check out her products and stuff. You know what I'm saying? This ain't even sponsored, you know what I'm saying? But we just gotta support the small people, man. That's what it's all about. So I appreciate y'all as always, and we'll see y'all next week. You know.
Remember to own your own, just like that shirt say.
Yeah, be an entrepreneur, her or him. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the city, man, as always, and we'll catch y'all next week.
Yep.